Hello, Your Honor, and welcome back from the weekend. A very intense and karmic weekend, huh? Well, today it looks like it is sunny and childlike for the Librans. I think you're going to find your inner child is alive today. The moon has moved into Aquarius. It puts emotional highlight on the trueness of your soul, the truest part of your soul, what your heart really wants, what your dreams really are, your ideas of true romance. It's a very romantic period for you, too. So it's a good time in the next 2 days really to indulge in your inner child. And the only time I see this kind of backfire is when someone's not getting what they want, and then all that emotion may trigger a temper tantrum, right? But the real spiritual work of the day deals with a decision. I'm predicting a decision for everyone on the planet in the next 24 hours. And for Librans, that decision centers around trust and intimacy. Now, we're really just ending the chapter 1 of Sun in Taurus. So this decision is likely a very simple preliminary one. For instance, making a decision that you will no longer tolerate something with trust or intimacy. Or you make a decision that you will step away from a person that you've been close to because now you recognize that's an issue. Or in some cases, when someone has died or we've stepped away from a relationship, this could be the inner decision to go ahead and cut it off in yourself and emotionally. Whatever that decision is, I'll tell you this, it affects your karma and your karmic patterns, and it also affects your sense of well-being and centeredness. That's because the soul pyramid with Sun and Taurus trines into Saturn and also Pluto. Pluto is the force saying to Librans, you've got to ground yourself, you've got to learn how to take better care of yourself, and really you've given yourself 16 years for that lesson. Saturn is the part in your garden doing all the weed eating, getting rid of all the issues that started probably in childhood. So by making this decision of trust, you are actually stepping away from some deep karma. One last thing I want to point out, Pluto and Saturn are moving retrograde, which means you may step forward with boundaries, but it'll probably feel like or appear that your karma is moving backwards and your ability to survive is moving backwards. Don't worry, it will move forward eventually. Sometimes the universe has us work on one part of the knot before we get the whole thing loose. Pluto, by the way, will actually scoot all the way back into Sag, which means this summer you'll be tested on your ability to think through this and not trigger mind games from the lesson. Just a little forewarning. All right, Libra, that's all I have for Monday. I'll see you tomorrow with more. Live, love, be.